Hello, this is Kanomi, Spiritual Private Investigator, back with another reading for the collective. Typically, I would try to channel before my collective readings, and I did for this one. But actually, as I was channeling, I was told by Spirit to do a whatever comes out reading for the collective. So let's start by cleaning and clearing the energy with a bit of incense. Okay. And again, for just good spiritual hygiene, we're going to be ringing our third eye chakra sound bowl. If you have any sound sensitivities, you're going to want to reduce the volume to your video now. I'll allow you the time to do so. Okay, I'm going to be ringing that bell, or that sound bowl rather, in 3, 2, 1. Okay. Now, as usual, I've already pre-shuffled just to get the cards moved around from my previous reading. But as we usually do, you know the deal. We're going to go through the Edgar Allan Poe Tarot deck to get us a 3-card spread first. Move into the Rider-Waite to further clarify. We're going to get some situational awareness from Spirit with the What's the Vibe Oracle deck. And then we're going to get some words of advice from your higher self. Some wisdom from the Most High with our Wild Goddess Oracle deck. Spirit, the Divine, the Most High, my entire ancestral line. What messages do we have for the collective this afternoon? Please and thank you. What messages of divine wisdom do we have for the collective this afternoon? Please give us information that is conducive to the collective's highest good. Show the collective what they would need to see, not what they would like to see. Please and thank you, Spirit. As above, so below. As within, so without. Spirit, what divine wisdom does the collective need? Not what do they want? First card out. Six of Ravens. In this particular deck, it is the Six of Cups. Got some past energy here. Nostalgia, childhood memories. Can be memories of the past, reminiscing. This could either be yourself or someone in your energy collective. Take it as it resonates. Leave the rest for someone else. And remember, go into this with an open mind. Remember, general. Spirit, the Divine, the Most High. Why is the Six of Cups here for the collective? Why is this Six of Ravens or Six of Cups here for the collective? Please and thank you. Like I said, big chunk almost wanted to come out. We do want to give a more concise answer, Spirit. Please and thank you. Why is the Six of Ravens here? The Sun? This could be exposure and learning the truth about something, illumination. This can also be happiness, joy. Why is the Six of Ravens or the Six of Cups and the Sun here for the collective, Spirit? Please and thank you. Can you tell me why that is? Please, Spirit. Can you tell me why that is? See, that's very weird. It's definitely retrograde energy. And my cat was just over there, but he didn't pull anything. But my entire iMac went down. My TV went down. That's weird. So collective, there may be someone who does not want this message to get out to you. We'll have to just see. Why is the Six of Ravens or Six of Cups here with the Sun for the collective, Spirit? Please and thank you. Why is the Six of Ravens or the Six of Cups out here with the Sun for the collective? The Six of Hearts. On this particular deck, the Six of Swords. Are some of you moving from a difficult time in your life? Maybe yourself, potentially someone from your past. We'll have to see. Six of Swords is moving on to calmer waters. Moving on from a difficult point in your life, or just choosing to move on, period, from something. Let's clarify. I'm being told to look at the card at the bottom of the deck. Death. Something has come to an end, or something is coming to a close, or already has. Cups to the Sun, to the Six of Swords. Take this as if it resonates, collective. Do you have, or has something been illuminated for you about someone from the past that allowed you to move forward? Or maybe someone from the past has had something illuminated for them and they're moving forward? Take how it resonates. Spirit, why? Why is the Six of Ravens or Six of Cups here? Spirit, please and thank you. Why is the Six of Ravens or Six of Cups here? Why is this card present in our reading for the collective? Please and thank you. Why is this card present? And it's not two. Too many. Well, I guess I'll take it as three. Starting off with the High Priestess. This could be you, viewer. Very intuitive. Guided. Has sacred knowledge. This could be also a card indicative of a divine feminine energy or divine masculine. Gender is fluid and tarot, but this card specifically can be indicative of a divine feminine. You know something. You know something about a past energy. That's why this is here with the Six of Ravens and Six of Cups with the High Priestess. Or if this past energy knows something about you. I don't know why that's significant, or potentially for some of you. You see how this card on the Six of Ravens and Six of Cups card, there's a path. But that path is blocked. There's something in front of the door. It appears to be a chest. Or maybe bricks. It's very hard for me to even tell in person, but this particular path is blocked. That's also significant. Not only is this path blocked, collective, but you see how these ravens surround the door? Either you're watching someone or someone could be being watched. Either either by yourself or by the energies around them. Or maybe this is you. Take it how it resonates. Maybe you have energies around you that are watching you with a particular path that is being blocked or that is blocked. That's significant for some. Now, the second card that came out was the Lovers. This can indicate a love, union, partnerships, alignment, a choice. This can also be, to cover the lewdness, I do apologize. Card about sexuality. And the Ten of Pentacles. Wealth, abundance, financial security, long-term success. Okay, with the High Priestess to the Lovers to the Ten of Pentacles, take this if it resonates, leave the rest if it does not, collective. Does someone from your past look at you like you're an abundant choice? Or like their abundance lies with you? Or do you look at an energy from your past? Or maybe an opportunity, if not an energy, if not an individual? I'll have to clarify. And before we move on to clarifying the Sun, I am a little curious. Spirit, the Divine, the Most High, please clarify. Okay, I didn't even ask yet. Shuffle again. Let's try to be as clear as possible for the collective. Spirit, the Divine, the Most High, my entire ancestral line. Why is the Ten of Pentacles here for the collective? What is this Ten of Pentacles? Can you tell me, please? Can you clarify the Ten of Pentacles for the collective? I saw it. It flipped up. I'll take it. Yeah, it's like I said, collective, we have the Five of Cups. Regret. Like a feeling of loss or lack. So you either look at a person or opportunity from the past as abundant. And with the Lovers here, I don't just mean abundant, like it's meant for you kind of abundant. So this could be a job opportunity you did not take or accept. This could be a person, or flip the roles, place yourself, collective, in the scenario as it applies. This could be someone else from your past who looks at you like you were the more abundant choice. And they're in regret about it now. Or you're in regret about not taking a particular offer or accepting a particular position in something. Okay. Spirit. Why is the Sun here for the collective? Can you tell me more about the Sun? What was illuminated? Is this happiness or joy? What does the Sun pertain to? Here's the second card of our 3-card spread for the collective spirit. Why is the Sun here? Please and thank you. Why is the Sun here? Yes, illumination. Clarified by the Hangman. Someone has a change in perspective about something. Seeing things from a new light. I'm definitely getting that strongly. I don't know why I was going to say that, seeing things from a new light. Because with the Sun, Leo energy, light. Someone is seeing the light in something. Either you yourself, collective, or someone from your past with the Six of Ravens or the Six of Cup energy, with the Lovers. Or maybe they could also mean a contract of some sort. So maybe this is someone from your past looking at you now, potentially. Or maybe coming across a particular scenario or situation in your life where I should have worked with this person. This can also be business. Take this as it applies. It could be career. It can be love, although I'm definitely getting love with the Lovers and the Six of Cups. Take it as it resonates, though. Let's proceed. Okay, Spirit. Why is the Hangman here in reference to clarifying the Sun card for the collective? Why is the Hangman here, Spirit? It can also mean the Hangman letting go or surrendering. And not just letting go or surrendering something. It can also indicate letting go or surrendering to the divine. Like the Most High. Let's see. Spirit, why is the Hangman here? Okay, that was very fast, but I don't think it need clipped. Why is the Hangman here? On clarification of the Sun card. Why is the Hangman here? 2. Page of Pentacles. This could be manifestation, financial opportunity, skill development, desire. When I see this card as a reader, a small gesture. And then we have King of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. It can also indicate a karmic, but I'm not getting karmic energy from this card. This is someone who's a natural leader, visionary, entrepreneur. Very fiery, very confident, very passionate. Spirit, clarify the Page of Pentacles and the King of Wands. Why is the Page of Pentacles and the King of Wands in Spirit? Please and thank you for the collective. Why is the Page of Pentacles here with the King of Wands? Now, the King of Wands typically is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, but it can be any sign. We have every element out here at this point. Earth, water, air, and fire. Ten of Swords. So I ask Spirit to clarify both the Page of Pentacles and the King of Wands. And that small gesture and that fiery, passionate energy. Ten of Swords. Like the ultimate sorrow. Painful endings, deep wounds, collapse, defeat. So yeah, it's like, I think it was like I was saying, collective. Either you feel this way, viewer, about an opportunity or like a work opportunity or a person from the past potentially, or a work opportunity or like a company, like a hiring manager potentially, or a team of individuals, or quite possibly a past lover is now wanting to make a small gesture because they see you differently now. Something has been illuminated. We'll have to clarify as to what was illuminated. But this small gesture is being presented either by yourself or by someone else in your energy collective, because they're either yourself or them are in the Ten of Swords. I'm not sure what's going on, you guys, because the King of Wands has been present in a lot of the collective readings I've done recently, which would either indicate that these readings may be connected, one, for some of you, or there's a lot of karmic activity or karmic interference going on for a majority of the collective at the moment. And especially, which is potentially possibly the more likely case, because we are in the middle of a Mercury retrograde. A lot of past energies, a lot of previous lessons coming back forward. A lot of things we thought we left in the past. A lot of connections, whether they served us or not, that they're no longer present in the life or no longer present in your energy, they may come back during the retrograde. So that could potentially be why there's this trend in these recent readings. What is the sun, Spirit? Please tell us more. What is the sun? Tell us more about the sun card. The Hermit. Soul searching, introspectiveness, truth seeking, being alone, going within. Can also be indicative of a dark night of the soul, which precedes a spiritual awakening. Or either something being illuminated for you made someone go within, take it out, place yourself where it fits. Or something was illuminated to someone else about you that caused him to go within. Or potentially something was illuminated to you, you went within. Switch it as it fits. But there was an illumination, an exposure that led to someone going within, someone soul searching. Potentially this King of Wands energy, but it could be yourself. I really feel like it's the energy that has a new perspective. That's the energy that went within. And only you can answer that, collective. Like, have you went within and did the inner work and inner healing, or has someone else in your energy? Place yourself where you fit. Before we move on to the Six of Hearts or Six of Swords, Spirit, clarify this King of Wands energy, please. Why is the King of Wands here? Who is that King of Wands energy? See, the world. This is definitely with the world and the Six of Ravens or Six of Cups collected. This is someone from your past. This is someone from your past that you've closed the cycle with. Just a quick question before we move on. Spirit, clarify the world. Tell us more about the world, please. More about the world. Why is the world here in the reading for the collective? What is it representative of? The Star, Aquarius energy, hope, healing, peace. It could also be faith, purpose, renewal, restoration. And it's giving me even more from, like, with the Six of Ravens, the Six of Cups, the Lovers, along with the Five of Cups and the Ten of Swords, along with the Hangman and the Sun. Collective, either yourself or someone else in your energy, do they feel like a previous cycle was more healing for them? Potentially a previous cycle with an Aquarius. That's what the Star card is indicative of. That it's a calling card of Aquarius in the tarot. It doesn't have to be. It could be someone who's very intelligent, very progressive, technology oriented. Could potentially be eccentric, could dress differently or look differently. They could be any sign though. Any sign is out here. But what I'm getting from this strongly, someone is looking at a cycle and feeling like that cycle was actually more healing. Take it as it resonates. I'm curiouser and curiouser. Spirit, why is the world here the Star card? Why is the World here with the Star card? Please and thank you. Can you clarify the Star card with the World, Spirit? Well, breathe. That's a lot. We have the Five of Wands. Wait, no, not 5. The 7 of Wands. Why did I want to say 5? Weird. 7 of Wands. Again, another Leo energy. Competition, challenge, maintaining control. The Fool, a new beginning. Also, I believe Uranus, air energy. Specifically Aquarius. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. And the Two of Swords, Libra energy. Difficult decisions. Weighing options, deadlock. Did someone challenge a new beginning for you, collective? Or there is a competitive new beginning with difficult choices? Or, take it if it resonates, a third way I see it, as someone was competing with you concerning, I actually see it 4 ways now. Somebody was competing with you for a new beginning, or concerning a new beginning, or somebody was indecisive. You said those 2 swords. Swords are also representative of the mind and tarot, thoughts. Somebody couldn't decide between if they want a new beginning with you or someone else, possibly. Let's move on. Why the 6 of Swords? Or the 6 of Hearts, your spirit for the collective. Tell us more. Why is the 6 of Hearts or 6 of Swords present in this reading as our 3rd card in our 3rd card spread for the collective? Why is that here, spirit? Why is that here? Why is that here? No, it's too much. Why is that here? Please and thank you. Why is that here? Why is the 6 of Hearts or 6 of Swords here, Spirit? You definitely do not, you either want to say too much or say nothing. Why? And why, when did that flip? Knight of Wands. More fire sign energy, air as well. So this could be Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, or an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. Knight of Wands, very passionate, very... wands and the tarot are indicative of passion, or also the imagery is also symbolic of the... See that closely? The wand, the male phallus. This could be somebody who's very passionate, very, very flighty as well. Inspired action. They could be also impulsive. Now it's further clarifying the King of Wands energy, I believe, with the six of Hearts and 6 of Swords here. It's someone who, or there's another fire sign involved potentially. It is someone who it also could be Cancer or a Leo as well. This is a young, immature energy. So maybe this young, immature energy is let's ask more. Maybe they're trying to move on with the 6 of Hearts and 6 of Swords. Or maybe you're trying to move on from this energy, collective. But see, the way it lies, let me show you guys this. This is the 6 of Hearts or 6 of Swords. The way the card fell was like this. Like, and Do you see the way that Knight of Wands is facing? They were facing the rest of the cards of the reading. Like, this is the last card. But this card was facing in the opposite direction towards the rest of the energies and the rest of what we've seen here. This could potentially be an energy that can't move on. But take it how it resonates. Where this is yourself, collective, you can't move on. Why is the Knight of Wands here? In clarification of the Six of Hearts or Six of Swords for the collective spirit. Why is the Knight of Wands present? It's too much. You keep either wanting to say too much or not at all. Strength card, Leo energy. Okay, for most of you, this is potentially a fire sign. More specifically, a Leo. This card represents strength and courage and persistence. But here with the Knight of Wands, I feel like this person is persistent in the wrong ways. It does not have to be a fire sign. I feel like it could be an air sign as well. Getting strong fire and air all over this reading. Knight of Wands, along with the Strength card, Spirit. Please clarify a Knight of Wands along with the Strength card as it pertains to the Six of Swords for us. And you flip right over. This is pertaining to love for most of you, collective. And they flipped out of the deck together. And I shuffled this deck multiple times before I backed it away in preparation for this reading. And you guys watch me. I shuffled this several times again. We have the Queen and King of Cups. Either you yourself, collective, believe that someone from your past with the Six of Cups and this Lover's energy is a counterpart to you, or someone from the past is looking at you because something has been illuminated and they believe that you are a counterpart. These are both people who are emotionally intelligent, nurturing, giving. But there's also a reason, I feel like, for some of you that something was missed, either by this person or yourself. If this is the case, why does this person feel regret now after something being illuminated, or you yourself potentially feels regret, viewer? But we have divine counterparts here, at least in someone's opinion. Please clarify the King and Queen of Cups. Yeah, and in the Six of Swords, someone potentially, viewer, and take this as a resonance. This may not apply for some of you, but it may apply and resonate for some. Someone feels like they moved away from or they left behind a counterpart or a soulmate. And along with these two cards, with the Lovers, potentially a twin as well. Just a spiritual counterpart. Either a soulmate or a twin. They feel like they left it behind. That's for some of you. For others of you, you feel like you left it behind. And for a third demographic of you out there, this is a job opportunity or an opportunity of a lifetime. Let's say to speak. This could have been a job that led you to your dream, or you know, the happy family, happy home with the Ten of Pentacles. Because I asked Spirit to clarify the Knight of Wands along with the Strength card. And both the King and Queen of Cups came out together. Not even one after the other. It wasn't a subsequent thing. They came out together. So potentially, collective, this is something or someone you felt was meant for you. Or the other energy potentially feels like they're missing out on something or someone. Why is the King of Cups here along with the Queen of Cups, Spirit? Why is the King of Cups here along with the Queen of Cups? I also feel like this is a person for you guys, along with the Five of Cups, that regret energy, along with the Ten of Swords, that ultimate defeat, the ultimate sorrow. I feel like something for some of you may be irreparable. It doesn't make sense to me. Why is this person also viewing you as a counterpart, if that is the case, but also feeling regret? And ultimate sorrow. Two more cards. We have the Temperance card. Okay, for some of you, Temperance represents balance, harmony. With the Eight of Wands, rapid communication. This could be communication over a distance. This could be communication over the internet. This could be quickly made decisions or swift changes. Whoever this energy is for you, collective, they want to bring rapid balance into something between these two energies. And just look at the imagery on these cards. I feel like for some of you, see this King of Cups? He's holding his cup as well with a scepter. The Queen of Cups is holding her cup as well. Although hers looks more like a chalice. But do you see how the Queen of Cups is faced away from the King of Cups? For a lot of you, this is someone from your past, A. And for others of you, this is someone over a distance. This is someone you're turned away from. And again with those Queen of Cups at water. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, as well as fire. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But it could be any sign. Any sign at all. A few more cards. Let's try to see. What is this Eight of Wands coming in? It could also be information coming in. It doesn't necessarily have to be communication. It could be information coming in over a distance. Why is the Eight of Wands here, Spirit? Why is the Eight of Wands here with the Temperance card? What is this Eight of Wands for the collective? What is this Eight of Wands? I'm also hearing, I don't know why I heard that just now. It can also be an email or a message for some on social media or something like that. If this is a job for you, for some of you, check your email. Eight of Swords. Negative thoughts. Self-imposed restriction, imprisonment, the victim mentality, entrapment. This is also being stuck in someone's head. And I don't know why I heard just now, so I'm being compelled to say it. Someone is in spiritual jail. Or about to go to actual jail. But I heard spiritual jail. Someone is trapped somewhere. Or at the minimum trapped in their head. Potentially about an offer, opportunity, or a person from the past. Yeah, that's pretty much what I was saying already, though. I guess we can move into clarifying what's the vibe. Why am I being told to look back at the bottom of that deck? Queen of Swords. Someone has boundaries with someone else. Clear boundaries. But this is also someone who's unbiased in judgment. They're independent. They have direct communication. They're clear-minded. This is also literally another Aquarius card. Can also be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, too. But again, everything is on. It could be any sign. So what's the vibe? Get some additional messages from Spirit. And why did I just see it? And I shuffled this deck and didn't even see the bottom card before I put it in. Cutting ties. Yes, someone has boundaries with someone else. Freedom, standing up, awaken. For a lot of you, collective, this could be someone from your past. Or you're the individual from their past. Which would be the same, I guess. Time only moves in one direction, so it would be both of your past. Spirit, the Divine, Most High, Mind High, Ancestral Line. Please shed some additional insight into this reading with the collective? What messages of divine wisdom do they need to be made aware of? What do they need to know? Not what the collective wants to know, please. What does the collective need to know, Spirit? Not what they would like to know. What does the collective need to know? Not what they would like to know, Spirit. What does the collective need to know? Puzzled. And again, this is more with that Eight of Swords energy. Someone being stuck in their head. Someone is puzzled, confused, perplexed, conflicted. Yes, and if someone is confusing, so this arrow is pointing in that direction, but these arrows, they're all pointing in the other. This person is confused. I don't know why I heard just now in my head bad advice. Could be bad advice, or they read songs. See, this music could be significant, or they read signs incorrectly. Tell us more, Spirit. Tell us more, please, with the collective. Or you're puzzled, collective, viewer. Take it as it resonates. Did this person from your past puzzles you? Or you puzzle them? Tell us more. Please tell us more, Spirit. Tell us more, please. I think that's my husband. That's a lie. I'll take this one because the rest is a lie. That makes a lot of sense. So we have puzzle. That's all, you guys. And then laughter. Happiness, joy, and healing. And like the way it failed, the puzzle was pointing out laughter. Someone is puzzled at you. This is someone from your past who is puzzled at you as to how you look so happy. How you're experiencing joy and you're laughing. And they see you healing. They're puzzled as to why you are healing. Which is weird. Why would you be puzzled at someone's healing? That's not what I'm getting. Not just laughter. I'm getting healing. Tell us more, Spirit. Why are puzzled and laughter here? Why are puzzled and laughter here? Why are puzzled and laughter here? Okay. I'll take that. Consequences. This is giving me like the Judgment card in tarot. Bad choices, games, mixed signals. And then I tell you, someone, when I pull the puzzle cards, someone had bad advice, so they made bad choices. Or someone read something wrong. Remember I said that? Mixed signals. I'm also being compelled. Why am I being told to look at the bottom? Recharge, breathe, let go, clear your mind. This is also kind of giving me, and my readers may agree, it's giving me the same energy. Oh my God, heart, come here. That's the Six of Hearts, the Six of Swords, moving away from something, letting go. Tell us more, Spirit. Tell us more for the collective about the scenario. For the scenarios we've discussed tonight. Well, this afternoon. It's not night yet. 3. Nightlife. Striptease. I already see the card, but we'll get into it in a second. Nightlife. Striptease. Gamble. Vegas. I'm almost positive someone gambled. That's why the regret is here with the Five of Cups with the Ten of Swords. The ultimate sorrow. Because then what comes out is the soulmate card. Twin flame, friendship, romantic partners. And then legal. which is in this oracle deck is like the Justice card in tarot. Lawyers, court, paperwork. It's like karma or dharma. Like I said before at the beginning of the reading, this is someone looking at a cycle in their past like it was healing. Because of the person the cycle was with. Or take this how it resonates, viewer. This is you looking at someone from your past like it was a more healing cycle. A few more messages of situational guidance. Spirit, before we move into messages of divine wisdom from the Wild Goddess Oracle deck. What else does the collective need to know about the situation? Not what they want to know. Shout right out. Yeah, salty, bitter, angry, petty, along with waves, emotions, worry, fear. Someone is going through it, collective, either yourself or someone from your past. They're being consumed and being embittered by emotion. Tell us more about salty and waves. I don't know why I'm being asked it. See, and it fell out. Bro, hopeful. Inspired, optimistic, success. Karmics. Third parties, haters, lesson learned. And potentially for some of you, collective, you could feel like this is a lesson learned with this opportunity or with this person. And then hopeless, loss, depression. I don't know if you guys can see that last word there. Unaliving oneself. Okay, this is where it takes a weird turn for some. For some. Take a sip and resonate, leave it for someone else if it does not. For some of you, were karmic individuals hopeful that you would be hopeless, that there would be loss for you, that you would be depressed, or that you would unalive yourself? That's for some of you. And I get for some of you, this individual, this energy, it was one of those karmics. That's where the Five of Cups with the Ten of Swords comes from. Like if you feel like this person may be a counterpart, such as a twin flame or a soulmate, why wouldn't you not just go towards them? What's with the regret and the Ten of Swords energy? Unless they regret trying to put you in the same. Or they regret something that they did. I haven't seen the Seven of Swords come out. I haven't seen the Three of Cups in this reading. We'll get one more card for this, and I think I'll double back for you guys before we get some divine wisdom from Spirit. Tell us more. Epiphany. See, and that's the sun energy. Something being illuminated. Self-reflection, answer questions, untap talents. You either have an epiphany about this person, collective, or this person is having, or either has had, or is having, or is going to have, because energy is fluid, an epiphany about you. Especially with that sun and the hangman, that's an epiphany. That's what that is. Together, that is an epiphany. I don't know, I didn't see it. I did, but I didn't see that clearly. That is an epiphany. Together, those cards literally would mean an epiphany. Something that you did not see before, but is illuminated entirely now. Suddenly. One more card still? Well, I guess we decided it would be 3. See, isolation, rejected, left alone, self-inflicted. Chaos. This is like the Tower card of my Oracle deck. Upheaval. Disaster. Downfall. Yeah, see? And remember what I said before about bad advice and bad decisions? Thrills. continuous cycles, bad decisions, or addictions. And then karmics, third parties, haters, lesson learned. It's like oh, I lied. Never mind, you guys. This card, this oracle card, is like the Three of Cups. For some of you, this person was unfaithful. I don't know what's occurring now, but they're having an epiphany about you now. Or you're having an epiphany about them, and it could be because of the unfaithfulness. For some of you, this person puts you in a third party, and it does not have to be another person. It could be their work. It could be their family. I want to know more before we move on. I think I clarified it, but I don't. It wasn't sufficient enough for me. So just bear with me, collective. I want to get some more information from Spirit as to what is this Five of Cups? Why is the Five of Cups here? What does this person regret? Well, yeah, it's kind of giving third-party energy because we had Three of Pentacles. Teamwork, collaboration, learning, building something. They were collaborating with others. I don't know to what degree, but they were collaborating with others. Please clarify the Five of Cups and the Three of Pentacles, Spirit. The Five of Cups and the Three of Pentacles for the collective. The Sun again. That's like Spirit saying, like, you're right. That's the truth. For most of you, this person was collaborating with others. They put you into a third party. And again, with the illumination energy. Something being revealed, exposed. And again, like 3 or 4 times throughout this reading, Leo energy. With the Eight of Pentacles. Diligence, passion, high standards, apprenticeship, skill development, repetitive tasks. Was someone doing something over and over again, and that's what illuminated? Was someone doing something? That's the second time I saw that too. Continuous cycles. This can also be doing something repetitively. Somebody was doing something over and over and over and over and over again, and then something was illuminated because of it. I don't know if this is the illumination was for you or something that was illuminated for someone else, collective, but that's why something was going on and on. Clarify the Sun and the Eight of Pentacles, please. The Sun and the Eight of Pentacles, please, Spirit. What's the Sun and the Eight of Pentacles for the collective? The Sun and the Eight of Pentacles. Please, what's the Sun and the Eight of Pentacles? Okay. Yeah. The Ace of Cups. This can also be the ultimate offer of love, compassion, or feelings. It can also represent intuition or spirituality as well. The Sun to the Eight of Pentacles with the Ace of Cups. It's really giving that, collective, with the Sun for the second time with the Eight of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. Eight of Pentacles is diligence, passion. The Sun is positivity, pleasure, happiness, exposure, illumination, success. Somebody wants to work on offering you an Ace of Cups, collective, or you know, take it as it resonates. You want to make this offer to someone else. This person, you would know who they are. They made a lot of bad choices, or they make bad choices. So they may show up in your energy collective as someone who's inconsistent, as someone who's a bit weird, someone who like they show up like aloof, or like they don't quite care. This person cares a lot. This is if they're still in your energy, if you're still connected with them. With the Eight of Wands here, I feel like for some of you it could be over a distance. But they want to offer you something. They want to work on offering you something. Is what I get with these three cards in tandem. For others of you, if this does not concern loves, someone who offered you a previous business contract or a previous position somewhere, or with someone or with something, is considering offering you something more. If it isn't the same offer. So if you feel like you missed this offer, something is coming back around, collective. That's really what I'm getting with the continuous cycles, and then with the Eight of Pentacles, something is coming back around for a lot of you. I'm sorry, the collective messages do not tend to try to keep them brief, but like as descriptive as possible. And I feel so like I'm grasping for some of you. For some of you, I feel like I've hit the nail on the head, but there's another scenario here I'm not quite seeing it. Hey, baby. Oh, let's ask Spirit then. Spirit, please clarify the Sun, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Ace of Cups for the collective. The Sun, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Ace of Cups, please. For the movement of the dead. Please clarify the Sun, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Ace of Cups for the collective. Please and thank you. The Sun, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Ace of Cups. Sun, Eight of Pentacles, and Ace of Cups, please. Two of Wands. See, as I said before, planning. Someone is planning, or someone is trying to devise a plan. Again, fire energy, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. But it does not have to be. Again, every element is out here on the table. Can you clarify the Two of Wands, Spirit? What is his plan? What's the Two of Wands, Spirit? I saw you. It's a secret. The Moon. This can be illusions, secrets, hidden knowledge. This could also be fear. This could also be the subconscious. For some of you, especially with the Moon showing up, and we have the Moon and the Sun. It's quite weird, opposite energies. This person, this could be in this person's subconscious. They might not even be aware of it. Or you yourself, viewer, this could be in your subconscious and you're not aware of it. But this person, especially with the Two of Wands, and all of this, the Sun to the Eight of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, this person is planning in secret. There's a secret plan going on here. And it centers around you, collective. Or you have a secret plan that centers around them. Clarify the Two of Wands and the Moon. That's a secret plan. That's a hidden plan. You know me, guys. Like the whole point of what I do here is so that you're not caught unaware. So let's clarify. I might have to get another deck for the wheel. What's the Two of Wands and the Moon, Spirit, for the collective? What's the Two of Wands and the Moon? Two of Wands and the Moon? Two of Wands and the Moon. Yes! Page of Swords, the spy card of the tarot deck. The stalker card.
This person watches you. Yes, they're watching you, and there's definitely a secret plan at play. Definitely, I'm being told to look at what, Spirit? At someone being left out in the cold with the Five of Pentacles. Financial loss. Somebody is financially hurting. Or can be. Or they can be insecure. They have a lack mindset. Also, it can be worries. And remember with that waves card, emotions, worry, fear. Somebody has a secret plan, collective, and they're watching you. And worry. Yeah, be careful. So either it's a previous employer for some of you, collective, who is looking at you now and worrying. We could have lost the best candidate for that position. Or for some of you, there's a person from your past who is looking at you now, who feels like they lost out on a twin flame or a soulmate. The reason why I say or, it comes out. I have the Lovers, which can be a twin flame card. I have the Queen and King of Cups came out together, which is your divine counterpart. So soulmates. It seems this energy might not be sure, or you yourself, collective, is not sure. If someone from a previous cycle that you are now seeing as a more healing cycle, you're not sure if that person was your twin flame or your soulmate. Or another individual's viewing you that way, collective. Take it as it resonates. But with the Page of Swords, someone is watching someone else. Someone is curious about someone else. And see, with I already looked at it. No even need to ask Spirit. The Emperor. Aries energy. Could also be any sign. Could also be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This person is a leader, stable, they're structured, rules and power, father figure. They're in control. I feel like for some of you, I should mention, this can also indicate someone who's controlling. Someone who's domineering. So for some of you, this person could have been controlling. I'm getting. Or they're just a stable, in control type of partner. Take it as it resonates. Okay, guess we'll move into the Wild Goddess Oracle for you guys. That's just some wisdom as to how to navigate this situation with either this past energy, whether it be a romantic interest or a friend or family member, or whether it be a job opportunity. It can be either. A lot of us are going to be at a different place on our journeys and on different timelines. For some of you, this is love. For some of you, this is work. For some of you, this is a previous energy, such as a family member or a friend. But whoever this is, they're in regret because they really feel, even let's say if it's not love, with that twin flame and the counterparts coming out in the tarot, this person feels like they ruined a divine contract. This person is in regrets about a contract sent to them from the divine, from spirit, from the Most High. This can be a family member or a friend or a previous lover. It doesn't matter. Okay, Spirit. Let's get some messages of divine wisdom for the collective's highest good. What does the collective need to know when navigating the situation? Not what they want to know. 2 messages as for what the collective needs to know, Spirit. 2 messages, please. 2 messages. One. And that's 2. First message is the butter. Oh, that's actually 3, but I'll take it. You know, I already put the deck back now. 1 was sticking. So, you know, the Spirit may have wanted 3 messages for you guys, as I did see 3 different scenarios. Okay. Okay, so we'll take this one for the first scenario. First scenario, the butterfly. Allow yourself to leave behind the past and what is no longer necessary, so you can truly be the person you have worked hard to become. So for some of you, Spirit wants you to leave this past energy behind so that you can blossom into your truest self, who you're truly meant to be. For whatever reason, it looks like in this scenario with this past energy, you were not able to be your